guys should be able to hear. Should be good to go. But hello everyone. Is everyone? Are we all good? Can you hear me and stuff? Welcome to the live. So let me just quickly. Oops. Okay. So welcome to the live stream. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays. You guys had a fun holiday season or whatever for it. You guys can hear me, right? We're all good. Hello. There we go. Okay, yeah, you definitely can. I'm doing good. How about you? So, I'll just get this right out of that. So yeah, the game got delayed. It's not my fault. The game was ready. A little bit. It was ready. I could have done it with Steam. Said that I could. It really sucks because it's not like Christmas anymore. But it's fine. It's whatever. We'll make do. So what we're gonna be doing today is polishing the game up, getting it ready to go, and I think that'll be fun because there's a lot of interesting stuff that we can do. So first and foremost, I want to show you something that I've been working on. So I'm very quiet. Maybe I can turn it up. Is that better? Is that a lot better? Maybe. There we go. Is that better? Yeah. So okay. So here we go. So this is the UI for the playing, as you've already seen. There's a little bit of spoilers here, but that's fine. So one thing that I've been working on is we now have leaderboards. So here's a little clip of it. I'm not going to show you a lot. It's a lot of debug data, but you can see all of the endings for the house and then the nightmare mode like this. And then you can click on the different endings and then you'll be able to see the Steam leaderboard for that particular ending. And then you'll also be able to sort the steps by like global and stuff like that. So basically what this lets you do is this lets you see like what's the most popular ending, what's the most popular ending for you in particular. So for me, the most popular ending is the fire one because that's the easiest to get. You just jump into the fire, right? So I do that one a lot, but in nightmare mode it's still the most popular one. But you can see just how the different things change, and I can't click the school button because it'll spoil it. But this is what I've been working on. I think it's really cool. I think the leaderboard is going to be really fun. But we're not going to be doing that because that's really boring. That's like Steamwork stuff, and Steamwork stuff is really tricky. Instead, what I want to do, if we flip back to the thing here, I want to add some of your guys' achievements into the game. So, oh yeah, double check. I will do my best to double check, but honestly, I can't promise because I'm really bad at spelling. So I'm going to, we're going to do some achievement stuff today. I think that'll be really fun. So there's 48 achievements, one for each ending. Nightmare mode in school, so that's 48 in total, which is super cool. But I would like to add more. So the first one that I'm going to do is one that I've like already had an idea for that I think would be really fun. So, and then, but I only have one idea, so I need your guys' help. So if you guys can help me out with that. So, first things first in the school map. So we might get a little bit of spoilers here, but we should be fine. Fingers crossed. Yeah, okay, as long as I just don't look at the details, we're good. Hi everyone. Hello. Okay, also by the way, the game is on Steam right now. Speaking of, you can wishlist it up here if you would like to, if you haven't done that already. It just helps Steam recommend it more. Oh wait, there is some spoilers. Hold on a second, let me just click that. There we go. Okay. None of that. Alright, so let's get started. So the particular thing that I want to show off is right here. So let me set it up so that we can free explore without any problems. I've actually never done this, so hopefully this doesn't break it. Hello, welcome. So whenever it loads, here we go. All right, perfect. So let me just grab this flashlight here, go out into the hallway, teleport, blah, 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 blah. So in the gym, let me turn off lighting. Here we go. In the gym, you can see there's these presents in this little hoop thing, and you can take these presents out if you want to. That's not the achievement. The achievement isn't that simple. But spoilers, by the way, if you care, it'll be fine. Maybe I can move the basketball. But one of the items that you can find in the gym is this basketball. And it gives me a nice little tutorial. If I press and hold Q, I can throw it pretty far. So I want, and it's very bouncy, so you have that to look forward to if you enjoy that sort of thing. But I want to add an achievement for getting the ball into the basketball. And obviously I'm not, come back, no, I'm obviously not like a basketball player myself. I think that kind of shows. Excuse me? Why can't I pick you up? What? Excuse me? Why can't I pick you up? Hello? Wait, hold on a second. Why can't I pick that ball up? As you can see, the game is totally ready to go. Wait, hold on. Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Okay, so basically what is happening is there's an invisible barrier. There's an invisible like slope right here. And it climbs up here. I can actually show you in the scene. Let me switch over. So, where are we? Oh, we're on the other side of the gym. Okay, over here. So, right around here, right here. See this invisible wall thing? If I add a mesh renderer, you'll see it. See this thing right here? This is completely invisible to the player. We can't actually interact with it, but it's there for the AI. So if you get onto the bleachers, then Amber can run up the stairs and get you. So, oh, thanks for subscribing. Awesome. So the reason that we can't pick up this ball is because if you look closely right here, this is our pickup line. It's not actually, it's stopping in the middle of the air because it's hitting that plane. So to fix that, what we have to do is go into the player and go all the way down to the, it's in the camera actually. Go to the camera, and then go all the way down to Interactable Master, and then, what? Do I not have a mask for that? Whatever. Okay, I'll fix that in a second. But that's what's causing that. So if I just pick up the ball, there we go, we'll be able to pick it up again. Okay, remind me to fix that in a little bit, okay? Remind me to fix that, because I'm definitely gonna forget. Hello. Hi, everyone. Yeah. Laser is awesome. That would be cool. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, let's get the ball, and then I want an achievement where you could do it. Let me actually like make sure that I can do it, because if it's impossible, then maybe I shouldn't. But I'm pretty sure I'm the wrong person to test this out, because we are gonna be here for like 45 minutes if if I have to do this. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Come on. Ah! Come on. Oh, no! Oh, thanks the scratchy? I think that's how you say that. Oh, where did it go? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try one more, and then if I can't get it, I'm just gonna cheat. Because, like, we don't have all day. Yeah, that was awful. Okay, so let's see what I can do. Oh, you guys weren't even watching it! Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I am so sorry. Excuse you. Let me try this again. You know, the reason I didn't get it is because, you guys weren't watching. Ready? And boom. Oh, well, no, not up there again. Okay. One more time. Ready? Okay, well, that was just like a bad, like, I just, you know, click it. There we go. I just got it wrong. Oh, no! Okay, is this even possible? Oh my gosh, no, there we go. I actually don't even know if this is possible. Maybe I like do like this. Oh, okay, that's possible. So you have to do like that. There we go. No. Stop. It has to like be possible. Why is there curtains? Because in my middle school there was curtains in the gym to like separate it out. And so I thought that would be a nice way to make this map look like it's big, but just to make it a little bit smaller. Come on. There we go. That was too strong. Oh my gosh, we are going to be here all day if I cannot get this in. Do you guys like my stretch textures? I don't care enough to fix them. They're fine. It's dark. See, look. If you don't believe me. See, you can't see them. They're fine. It's good. Maybe I'll fix them if you guys annoy me enough about them. Okay, there we go. Excuse me. That was weird. Don't know what that was about. Okay, I'm just going to try one more time. Oh! Okay, hold on. Okay, we're just going to cheat. Whatever. So, if I just get the ball, wait, I have to make sure it stops moving first. Okay, stop. We can stop moving. Stop. Stop. There we go. Stop. Stop. No, I just made it worse. Stop moving. Oh my gosh. Okay, here. If I just grab it and then I just gently drop it. That was definitely not a gentle drop. Grab it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh, you know what I could do? I could just... there we go. Okay. So, then if I unpause that, perfect. It loses all the velocity. Okay. Fix them? Okay, fine. I'll fix them. Whatever. We could do that. So if I just move this like here, just like so. So theoretically, you could get it into here, right? And then if I just unpause it, perfect. Okay, so we could make that happen. So first things first, we have to fix the ball situation. So to do that, I actually have to modify this script, which I did not intend to do. So if I pop up this thing here, what we have to do is we have to go here, public layer mask. We just have to create a mask for it, a mask. And then when it does the ray cast, which it does all the way right here, we just put in a mask right there. There we go. All right, so that'll fix that. And then we just have to go over and do the chuck it at, if you chuck the ball at the monster. True. Very true. Unrealistic physics for the basketball net? Well, you know what? I'm not smart enough to make that work. It's just static. It's just really hard. So that's that. Okay, so if I do everything I do, ignore raycast, and I do ignore if I do AI only, that should fix the problem. So I'm gonna just pop up OBS and switch to the game. And then we should be good to go. Out of all the bench characters, who would be the best at basketball? Hold on, it's really laggy because I have the camera selected. Okay, there we go. Honestly, hold on. Out of all the characters, I would say I should have not gotten that tutorial. That's a little weird. Okay, so if I just throw you up there. Don't go up there. Just like you did last time. Oh, stop that. Stop that. Oh my gosh, what's happening? What was that? Yeah, fine, whatever. That's whatever. Okay. Out of all the characters, I would say probably Chairman. Just because like he's the most human-like character. Okay, go in there. No, go in. Go in. Go into the hole. No! Maybe I should just make the ball less bouncy. I feel like that would be like a good thing to implement. There we go. Yeah, there we go. So then we should be able to click it. Yay, there we go. Okay, problem fixed. So yeah, he'd be able to spawn in a lot of chairs too. Alright, so let's add this achievement. So this achievement should be pretty simple. So what I'm gonna do is Amber has this trigger on her body that reacts to items being thrown at her, which is where is it? It's this one right here, the item trigger. I'm just gonna copy it and take it out, and then I'm gonna put it in the interactables, and then I am going to take it over here, and I'm going to put it inside of the basketball. So if I don't change anything, if you threw a lighter in the basketball hoop, it would catch Amber on fire, which isn't exactly the intended results. So then I have to make this small enough so that you can't trigger it by hitting it. You have to trigger it by getting it in. And now I'm going to be generous and say like right there. I'm not going to make it so it actually has to go into the hoop. But yeah. How tall is Lucy? Lucy is shorter than, she's I think slightly taller than the player. And I think the player is 5'3", let's say. 5'3". And so Lucy's probably 5'5". Alright, so now what we need to do is we need to go into the school game controller right here, which looks like this, and then we just have to add a little function for it. So void item in basket, and this just takes in a item like this. So then what we need to do is we need to check if it is an interactable is equal to get component, interactable, just like that. And then if the interactable is not equal to null, then we are going to handle our types. So I might do this more in the future. Actually, nah, we're going to be fine. I'm just going to be simple. And in interactable.item to give is equal to basketball. So then what this is doing is saying that if there's an item thrown in the basket and the item is an interactable, meaning that it's a thrown item, and then the item that you would get if you clicked on it is a basketball. So basically we're checking, is this item that you threw in there a basketball? Then we will go to achievement manager dot give achievement, and then let's go here. Let me quickly make sure that there's nothing crazy here that I should not show. I'm just gonna add it here. So I'm gonna call this achievement basketball hoop, just like so. So then, So then now that I've done that, then I can go in here and I can say achievement.basketball hoop, just like that. And that's how you do achievements in my games. Just as simple as that. So now what we need to do is, whenever this compiles, how much will the game cost? The game will be $1.99. So just $2. It should be good. It shouldn't be that expensive. So then we're gonna call this the basket item trigger. And then instead of having it plug into Amber, we're just going to plug it directly into the scene view. And then we're going to go right here. Item in basket. Perfect. So now what's going to happen is if we trigger this, it's going to give us the achievement. So we can test this out by, even though I don't have Steam connected, it should be fine. So if I play this, then any Act 2 news? Act 2 has been paused for the time being just because, did not mean to do that. Just because I'm working on 2.0 and now this game. But this game will be done in a few days. And so once it's done, then I'll go back to 2.0 and I'll finish 2.0 pretty quickly. And then we'll go back to Act 2. So, I got the basketball. Yeah, I don't know why it's giving me the tutorial. Oh, right, because I said so. So every time you pick up the basketball, it's going to give you the tutorial just because I don't want players to miss it. So here we go. Here's the basketball. I'm going to disable that. I'm going to put it right into the hoop because I suck at basketball. And so now if we watch the chat, we should see, or not the chat, the console. Boom. So it tried to give the achievement basketball hoop, but it failed. Perfect. So now what we need to do is something a little bit risky. So I need to create the achievement. Can I? Oh, wait, can I do that? Is that a thing? Can I do pre-orders on Steam? Because that would be super cool. I've never heard of that before. What do I think of Garden of Banban? I think that Garden of Banban is something that we can all take inspiration from. And I think that is something that is truly one of a kind. Like, you know how there's like AD and BC, you know, like before Christ, after death, I think. I think that we should change that, and I think it should be before BB, before Banban, and then AB after Banban. Just saying, like that's my take. So first things first, let's make an icon for this achievement. So let me do this off camera because sometimes it has some pictures that I don't want you guys to see. Here we go. I happen to have a very handy template for making achievements that I have created. So because this is the school, right here, this is our achievement for the school background. And yeah, okay. 2.0 will release next year. Okay, so for the achievement icon, what we need to do is we need to make two. We need to make, how does this game connect to the event lore? You will find out when the game comes out. It does connect very, 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 very well, and I'm really happy with it. So, to make this achievement icon, I think that honestly, we are just going to be a bit lazy here. Maybe I'm wrong for that, but you know, work harder, not work smarter, not harder. I'm just gonna grab the item icon for the. Well, because I already have an achievement. It's gonna be kind of lazy, but We'll see how it goes. We'll see. So, boop. Achievement done. No, I'm just kidding. Let's make it look a little bit. Let's try to draw a hoop over it. Well, first, let me give it like a background so that it can stand out a little bit better. Just like so. There we go. Perfect. So then we have this. I don't like how the orange contrasts itself, but I could probably fix that actually quickly. There we go. That'll be fine. It's whatever. I gotta keep the background consistent. You'll be right back? Okay, cool. So then what we're gonna do is, you might want to avert your eyes because I can promise you this is gonna get very ugly very fast. But we're gonna try to draw a basketball hoop. So like maybe like we could have it like going into it, right? Oh, bone break. This. Well, that is a spoiler actually. So don't look at that. Yeah, the achievement icons. Here, let me show you what the other achievement icons look like. So I auto-generated these because there is absolutely no way in hell that you are going to catch me making 96 achievement icons. Because you have to make 2 for each achievement. So let me just show you what they look like because, yeah, absolutely not. Oh, these also have spoilers. Well, the spoilers are at the bottom, so it's fine. It looks like this, which I think the art style looks really cool. So you have normal mode and then nightmare, and then you have to have the 2 different ones. And then for the school, there's 48 achievements, not 96. It's just because I have to make 2 for each. But if I be very careful, maybe you won't see a spoiler. Okay, you definitely do, so maybe not. But like right here, this is what they look like. They look pretty cool, I think. But anyway, so we just gotta replicate that style. There is 4 acts. Act 0, Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and then Act X. It's technically 5, but it's, yeah. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready to avert your eyes? Because this is about to get really ugly. So if I just like draw like, oh no. no, we're not doing that. What if I just drew, let's start simple. I'll just draw a little hoop around it like that. Maybe it should be white. You know, we can change it later. We'll just go with black for now. So, just like that. And then like that, maybe. Oh no, this is not looking good. What do I think of that game? I think it's already public knowledge what I think of that game. You can, you know, do your own research on that. You know, I think it might just be better just to have the boring icon. Not all icons can be pretty, you know what I mean? It's not perfect. We don't have to lie in the chat. Maybe okay. Maybe it just needs a better color. Maybe that's the problem. If I make it white. Okay, it's getting a little bit better. Do you Roblox? I do Roblox. Not a lot though. Let's try the puppet warp. Let's fix this up with the puppet warp. So if I just connect all these little pieces, the parts I don't want changed, I come here. I bet I could do like a squeeze or a squeeze and a squeeze. Maybe. Oh no, it's not working out great. It's not working out great for me. Wait. Maybe that's cute. Wait. Did I just do it? You know, trust the process, because this is how I make all of the like art and icons for all of the games, and they're not all this bad. So you know, trust the process. Maybe we'll get there. But 2D art is not my forte, as you can probably very obviously tell. There we go. Okay. Honestly, it's not that bad. Right, guys? Let's see. Let's try a little bit to make it better. Do I know what Murder Drones is? I do. I haven't watched it, but I do. I am aware of it. Maybe we need a shadow. Maybe that's the thing that's holding it back. Definitely not. I mean, it helps, but it's not gonna solve all the problems. What about, let's add a gradient to that. That'll fix it, I think. Maybe like this. There we go. That like helps a little bit. It makes it look a little bit more interesting, I think. But it's not, again, not gonna solve any problems. Honestly, do I know that Bendy is getting a movie? I do know that Bendy is getting a movie. It seems interesting, to say the least. Okay, let's try an inner glow, an inner shadow, maybe. You know, like that. Okay, that's honestly not that bad. It looks a little bit, silly, but I don't know. Avenger movie. I really doubt that there will ever be a Avenger movie, but I think that the world that Veg takes place in, like the Hook world, could make a very interesting like show, maybe, because there's a lot that you can do with it. The hoop is ugly as FW. That is. Okay, it's not that bad. Like, let's be real, guys. It's not that bad. Is it the prettiest thing you've seen today? Probably not. But that's okay. Not everything can be held to such a high standard. Maybe it's just these little scrap bits that are like making it look a little janky. Also, for like context, I can't remember the last time I saw a basketball. So, I'm just gonna blank that. To the wire part of the hoop? Which part's the wire part? Oh wait, you're so right. Because like the top part, see, I remember. It's not like all net, right? It's like a little bit. It's a little bit like, there we go. See, I'm onto something, guys. Can I just do it this way? This would be a lot easier. No, I like want this, but I like want it smooth because like my shaky hand cannot handle this sort of control. It's fine, I can polish it up after, but I can't do that. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulty. I'll just do it in pieces. How about that? That'll make it easier to accomplish. So I just draw very carefully. There we go. Draw very carefully. There we go. Draw very carefully. There we go. Down there, there we go. Very carefully. I can do two. Watch. Oh, baller. There we go. I did it, guys. I did it. There we go. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me just like make sure all these pixels are selected. Perfect. Okay, watch this. Ready? Then what I can do is I think I can do it here. Nope, definitely cannot. Can I just separate it out? No, that's gonna lose. Wait, actually, that kind of looks cool. And then watch. Ready? This is gonna be an epic. Ready? Boom! Oh no, that's not epic. Hold on, let me overlay that with another color. That'll make it look better. Let me just add a drop shadow. There we go. And then a color overlay, and then just normal. There we go. Boom! See, there we go. How's that? Is that better? Is that good? We can make the color a little bit less strong. Maybe like a deeper red. There we go. See? I told you guys it'd be fine. That looks good? Good. Okay, I just gotta fix, because it's overlapping the edges a little bit. There we go. Boom. Perfect. It's just like the water when we did the laserette fight. Trust the process. And then to make it look a little bit better, I'm going to, because there's a little bit of a shadow right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's very subtle. But I'm going to get rid of that because obviously there would be no shadow on the ball because it's behind the ball. Look at my attention to detail. Look at that. See, look, watch. I'm getting rid of the shadow so that it looks even better. Boom. See? There we go. Attention to detail When am I releasing more veg songs? What veg songs? What? Hold on. I have to blow my nose. Let me pause my microphone. Hi. Okay, that was very helpful. There we go. I think that's good. I think that looks great. You know, wonderful. So let me export this as one of the icons. Spoilers. Oh my gosh. That into the game achievements. I'm gonna put it in a custom folder. So we have to do a first things first, we need to have, let's call this basketball hoop active. And then we need to make a second achievement, which we can do pretty quickly. We just gotta merge down on all of these things. So if I just hide the background and then I merge by visible, just like so. Oh, merge visible. That'll give us one layer. And then what we need to do is the background needs to be, can I do it all at once? What? Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to create another copy of that. Oh gosh. Oh no, what happened to that? No, that's not what I want at all. How can I create a copy of this without like I want a copy of the group, but I don't want that to happen. Oh, it's just like got placed really weird. Hold on. There we go. And that should be exact. Okay, perfect. So then I can merge this group like that. Then I can go here and make this into grayscale, which is like that. And then we put the basketball hoop on, and then we make that black. Boom. Perfect. Okay, cool. Oh gosh, that is an ugly shadow. But you know what? It's fine. So let me export that as basketball hoop. Deactive. That's what I call them. Alright, so. I have a question. How does the laser rat sit or lay if he's big? I kind of see him sitting like a dog. There's a silhouette. I honestly probably could, but you know, oh well. Oh well, it's okay. So now what we're gonna do is, I don't think I'm allowed to do this. So hold on a second. Let me quickly set this up. I'm gonna upload it onto Steam right now. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem, but it'll be fine. I just can't show you a lot of stuff. Oh wait, maybe I can't because it'll show my name. I think. I mean, let me double check. Just to make sure you guys can't see that. Okay, good. Jump to the achievement page. Yeah, it most definitely does show my name. Do I want to risk it? No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm just going to do it off screen. So you guys are just going to have to use your imagination. But I'm going to upload this, and I'm going to call this, secret, ball hoop, right? And then I'm going to call this, what should the achievement name? Should I call the achievement baller? Or is that like cringe? I'm not. I have no idea, to be honest. So, what should I call the achievement? I wait for the chat to. In the meantime, I'm gonna write a description. You managed to. What do they call it when you put the hoop? When you put the ball in the hoop, what is that called? Like score? Let me Google this. This is really embarrassing. What do you call putting the basketball in the hoop? Oh, a basket. Right, I knew that. You managed to score a basket. Awesome. Okay, I'll call it your ballin'. I'll call it that. Okay. So then, something annoying about Steam achievements is that you have to save them, and then you have to go and edit it, and then you have to upload the pictures. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It's very very annoying. The UI, just imagine like the UI for this is very not great. It's really old. All right, then I upload the pictures. All right, so it's called You're Ballin', and then that's the description. Save. Okay, cool. Then I have to publish my changes, which is not because this is a lot of secret stuff. Oh shoot. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Publishing. Oh shoot! I did it wrong. No! 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 Oh, go back! Go back! Go back! I want it to be a secret achievement. Ah! Go back! Go back! Hidden. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I spelled it your. Don't worry, I corrected your grammar. Okay, it's hidden now. Okay, good, good. Whew, that was scary. All right, prepare for publishing. Publish. Steamworks. Really publish. Perfect. Okay. All right, so now that it's published, we can now put it in the game. So, let me get the ID. So this is the go back to achievements. You'll be right back. Okay, good. Or not good. I guess yeah, good. Okay. So, the name that we chose in the game was actually not the best name because that turned it out to be not right. So, let me just go over here into the achievement class, and I'm just gonna replace the name with that. There we go. Cool. And then I just have to replace it with secret ballroom. Perfect. So now when we play it, it might give us the achievement. I don't think it will because I'm not actually playing the game, but I mean it's worth a shot. Let's give. Actually, it'll be fine. So that's the achievement done. Now I need ideas for another achievement. Whoa! Thank you. Is it? I never. Maybe the AES will pronounce it for me whenever it pops up. But thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Zinio. I forgot how to pronounce it. You're gonna have to help me out. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the donation. That is very generous of you. Alright, so what should another achievement be? Let's go back to the house because I think the house would be a great place to start since you guys are already familiar with that. Versus like the school where you guys don't really know what's going on as much. So let's open up the house, and we're just gonna do free play here, and then not neighbor mode. Ziones. Oh, Ziones. Oh, I like that. That's pronounced really cool. Okay, so we're here. I just had another idea, but I can't do it on the live stream because. Oh, there we go. It just didn't even try. The AES system was like, no, I'm not even gonna try that. Okay. Okay. So I wrote it down because I can't do it on the live stream because it's spoilers for the lore. But let's see. So let's look around the house and let's see if we can find anything that could be a really fun achievement. So let me turn on the lighting so that we can see properly. We have to be careful because, like, you guys might have an idea, but that idea might already be an ending. And an ending can't be an achievement too. Oh. Well, that's not good. What's happening here? I gotta fix that. That's another thing we need to polish right here. I have this beautiful grandfather clock model that I made, but it actually just basically hides in the darkness. You could barely see it. But I need to actually make it work, so the clock needs to actually work. Make an achievement where you do the dishes. Oh, okay. Who do you play as? That will be revealed in the game, actually. I do confirm it. Where do I confirm it? Yeah, I do somewhere, but I need to make a note of that because I forgot to add something. So let me do that really fast. There was something else that I didn't do. Oh, right. The nightmare. Nightmare, secret. Okay. Lots of things that I gotta do. Okay, Minjin, this is Unity. We could do the dishes, so maybe you could, like, go over here and... and click the dishes, maybe? I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't be very... That would seem kind of like a lazy achievement if you just click the dishes. It'd be more fun if you, like... What if you could grab a dish and then, like, throw it at her face? And it wouldn't give you an ending, but it would, like, give you an achievement. Would that be fun? A little less blocky? Oh, like, in terms of, like, how the rooms are built? Yeah, probably. But I like this aesthetic. I like the blocks, and I like that sort of thing. It's definitely not an aesthetic for everyone, though, but it's also very easy. Wait, did you donate again? Oh my gosh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Whoa. Thank you so much. You tie Amber to a chair and force her to do really hard math. That would be iconic. Oh yeah, we are very short because we play as like a 9-year-old. It's not my bad map making this time. It's very intentional. Like, these are our toys, which you can, like... Oh, can we crawl underneath there? No. Okay, so maybe we should do that, where you can grab a plate and then throw it at her. Would that be fun? I think that'd be a fun little ending. Or not an ending, but an achievement. Let's do that. So, to do that, first of all, we're going to have to go into the school. Or not the school, the house. And then we switch to the game. Here we go. Here's our house. And then, oh shoot, there's actually, you guys have already seen that, so we're fine. So if I just grab one of the plates here, and then I just take it out, like this, just make it its own object, then what we can do is we can call this removable plate, like that, and just make it like this. And then let me make sure that the name of the mesh reflects that, and then all of its stuff is saved and stuff like that. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to our inventory item renders, which is where... Oh, is this a spoiler? No, we're fine. If I just get rid of this item here, and then I bring in that plate that we just made. This is very similar to how I do it in Venge, but in Venge it's a whole lot more professional. Because this game is kind of like just a silly game, I don't take it too seriously. But we get a plate here, and then we have to make a render of the plate for the item icon. Oh, thank you for the donation. It didn't say it either. I love how it just like didn't even try. Then typically for the item icons, I make them I like work on them a tiny bit just to make them a little bit more detailed, because obviously like this wouldn't make a very good icon. So to make this a little bit better, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this and I'm going to do like this. And I really want there to be a shadow when there's not normally already. So I'm just going to grab this ring. I'm just going to push it in like that. There we go. So while that detail isn't actually there, it'll look like that. So then we render it. Perfect. And then we call this the inventory items. Oh my gosh, spoilers. Don't look at that. Oh wait. Oh. Ignore that. It actually didn't have spoilers for one of the things that I was doing. We're just gonna call this the plate. Perfect. How many polygons does Amber have? Let's go check it out. I'm actually not sure. If we open up Amber's model, there we go. Ignore the pose, but it looks like she has, if we just isolate that, she has 31,000 triangles or vertices and 62,000 triangles. So honestly, not that bad for a character model. She is very detailed and she looks really cool. I really like her design. Anyway, the amount of times I accidentally spoil any of my games on these live streams, like, you could probably go through all of these old live streams and piece together the story of Act 2 just from spoilers alone. It's insane. Okay, so what am I looking for? Oh, right here. I should probably... Oh, you guys can't even see it. Okay, let me switch over. Professional. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I almost spoiled you again. I just need to stop. Okay, so is there a set price? Yeah, so it's $1.99. That's the price. No, I almost did it again. Oh my gosh. Okay, plate. Here we go. Oh my gosh, there's so much spoilers already. You know what? It's fine. Just don't look at anything too closely if you don't want to be spoiled. Oh my gosh, this is a nightmare. Okay, so here's how I create my inventory items. So what I do is I go here, create item, and then I look for the plate icon that we just made, and I'm gonna call this a plate. And then this particular one is just mesh material. Oh right, I forgot to update the house. So if I switch back to the house, I need to re-export it, which I can do very easily. I just wait for everything to load, and then I just go to my add-on and export to the game. Perfect. So then I just reopen the game. Okay, then we can go and search for plate. Oh, if I can spell it right. There we go, removable plate, and then it needs a marble material, I believe. Then we give it the inventory database, and then I want it to be... The plate is going to be about 0.2 pounds. Okay, there we go, boom, and then we're done. The 2.0 demo was underwhelming. Oh, why do you say that? I'm curious. Was it because like I hyped it up a lot more than it actually was? Because it was just the beginning of Act 1. It wasn't anything too crazy. I do hope that the pinter is, the pinter part wasn't underwhelming. I hope that at least. Then we write a sassy description. A plate that should be handled with care. And then what we need to do is, honestly, I think all those settings are good. So then all we need to do is we're good to go. So then if I pop back into the game, we should have our plate. And then I just gotta make sure the position and stuff is all great. It was too blocky. Oh, okay. So I could explain that. So not having a lot to do in each of the areas is intentional because I'm not done with it yet. There's a bunch of edits that I still have to add, so a lot of the rooms are unfinished. I think I made that clear in the beginning, but I might have accidentally forgotten that. But I'm curious what you mean by too blocky, because I don't think that it is. Like, if you could send me a few examples in the Discord, that would be really helpful. Okay, so now if I just do give plate. No, I grabbed nothing. There we go. Give plate. See that right there? That's the plate. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to correct that. So first of all, let's make it bigger. Let's do like 0.5 instead of 0.1. And then I just open the inventory to update it. No, we need to do 1. That looks about right. I can't click it. Why can't I not click it? You know what? We're gonna deal with that in a second. I have another plate. And then we just need to adjust the rotation, which I want it to be like 90 degrees maybe. That should not do anything. There we go. And then in the wrong direction. There we go. I need to move it closer to the camera. No, I'm moving it further away. There we go. And then I need to move it a little bit in this direction. There we go. Perfect. And I cannot pick it up for some who knows what reason. But there we go. Plate model is in the game, and I don't see an error as to why that might happen, so that's a little concerning. Then what I need to do is for the separate plate, well, I can switch to the game view for this. Where was it? Where were you? Search for plate. Okay. So for you, I gotta give you a box collision. And just to be fair to the player, I'm going to have it extend the entire length of this general area, and I'm going to give it an interactable, which will, it's an item interactable, and then when you click it, it'll give you the plate. It will kill itself when it gets removed, and then I'm not going to have it glow at all. It could be more destroyed in areas like the daycare. The daycare could be a tiny bit more destroyed. But for the most part, the daycare is, a lot of the stuff that's in the daycare is not, it's like lore stuff, it's like hidden away. But I do agree that there could be more in the daycare. But I definitely could make it more destroyed, but I think that's honestly something I'm going to do later on, just because it's not a priority right now. There's only so much I can do by myself, but I definitely agree with your points. Okay, so this will give us a plate, and then why was it not letting us click? Oh, right, I'm so stupid. Hold on. I know exactly why. Because remember when we made that mask earlier in the live stream? Yeah, I didn't save it to the prefab, so it never got saved. So I need to do that right now. So it needs to be everything except for ignore raycast and AI only. Perfect. Okay, cool. And then let me just go to the school really fast to make sure that these changes will get saved properly. Revert. Perfect. Okay, good. Back to the house. Okay, so now we'll be able to maybe a shadow for safety. It could have used more build up. Interesting. Because I feel like the build up is really, really, really strong. Because it's hi Cody. It's like a long time, and it's like, you know, interesting though. I will take note of that. Okay, so if we grab a plate from here, perfect. And then I can throw it, and then I can pick it up. Perfect. So now all we need to do is we need to add it to the code. So to do this, it's very, very easy. We just go into our script here, and I need to look for Amberly house, her AI for house, and then when an item enters, just like we did with the basketball hoop, I just do an if statement. This is very, actually at this point, let's just make this code a little bit prettier. Because like it's this beyond the point where we need to be doing this. So if we can get rid of this, watch me literally break everything, I swear. Just put that in there. Okay, that's a little bit better. Well, to be honest, a switch statement would be better, but I don't like switch statements very much, but whatever, we'll just do it. Interactable dot item. Yeah, I'm very curious why you say that, because she has like, hold on. I'm sorry, why is it not popping up? Did I spell it wrong? There we go. Because her buildup is like, her buildup before you even see her is like a solid like 10 minutes long. So I'm curious why you think it's, that's super interesting. I would love to hear more if you could say more in the server. Okay, then we just put it in here, just like that. It's just a little bit nicer. And then Santa, wait. Oh, Soulflower, which actually that got removed, so I don't even need to implement that, but I will just in case. Just like that, okay. Also, this stuff just clips or feels empty. Oh, the offices are meant to be empty, some of them. All of the like the tiny details or stuff that's like gonna be added later on. Because like right now I was just focused on actually finishing that part of the game. You know what I mean? So it's not completely finished. Then I'm looking for the plate. So if the plate has entered Amber, then what we're gonna do is, and we're just gonna make sure that she's in the right stage to be able to do this. We're gonna return the item just like we do normally, but we're just gonna give the achievement. So let me go to the achievement manager here. Oh, you guys can't even see it. I'm sorry. Hello, welcome back. And I'm gonna call this secret plate face. That's what I'm gonna call the achievement, plate face. And then we're gonna go right back to Amber's AI in the house, and then all we need to do is achievement manager dot give achievement dot secret plate face. Perfect. So also, like, why is the red source have hands now? The bike part felt weird. That is, I think I saw your feedback actually in the bench feedback. That is something that I really, really, really like, and I'm not gonna change. But I appreciate the feedback. But I guess it'll make sense more. It's more in tune with the lore now, if that makes any sense. But if any other part of the bike feels weird, let me know. You like Laser Art's design since you can only see the silhouette. And now in the face it looks. Wait. Oh, okay. The face looks a little goofy. I mean, that's okay. Adventure doesn't take itself too seriously, so that's okay. So now all we need to do is we need to make the icon for the plate one, which this one should be pretty easy. I don't imagine this would be tricky. We do need to have it be the house though, not the school, which means I have to make a new grayscale icon, but that'll be fine. So just like last time, I'm going to put in the plate. Boom, just like that. But I'm gonna be a little bit more creative. Is that there's no buildup? Yeah, that's intentional. Alright, so to make this look a little bit more interesting, I'm gonna break the plate up a tiny bit. Just to, make it look fun. Just like so. Just like that. This is looking really bad. Let me just restart that part. Okay. Like so. No, that's not good. That does not look good. That just doesn't look right. I think if I do a bigger slice, that'll look a little bit better. And maybe if I scale that down. And then maybe just one more slice should be fine. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Well, part of it doesn't look right. I got a question. Does the frog have ears? Yes, Lucy does have ears. Oh, and then in the forest part, you were just walking. Yeah, there should be a part where I was having trouble trying to figure out like a way to successfully fix that for all the players, because I did that for a little bit and then it fixed it for the Patreons, but then it didn't fix it for the demo. But it's a demo still, so there's a lot I could do to improve that. But if you have any ideas, I would definitely like to know, because I do agree that part, the force part, like it's an inevitable thing. Like in the 1.0 version of the game, it was just a cutscene, and I wanted to make it playable just because the Patreons really wanted it to be playable. And I think it's cool for like chairman and stuff. But if you have any ideas on how I could make it more interactable and less awkward, then yeah. The pincher was the only good part. The only good part? Are you sure? I don't know about that. I think there's a lot of good parts. Like, I think the pipe ending is pretty cool. I think that the daycare secrets are pretty cool. I think that all of the different endings are cool. Like, the crane ending is cool. You know what I mean? Hello, Max. Welcome. Okay, so here's the achievement icon. I think this looks great. It's not too much of a hassle for this one. The pipe part was random. I guess fair, valid. Okay. So we got the plate, right? Perfect. Oh, you can't see it? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. This is what it looks like. There we go. It made no sense. What do you mean it made no sense? It's a water pump for the pool. How did that not make sense? Okay, so let me just, actually that little detail's kind of cute. Okay, there we go. Plate icon, done. Maybe it would look better if I flipped it. Oh, it definitely, does it look better? What looks better, this or this? So A or B? Oh wait. Like we're seeing the cubes. Oh, you're thinking of a different part. Okay, you were confused. Okay, sorry, that was my mistake. Let's do a poll just to like certify this. Where is? Let me do a quick poll. So, A or B? So, just to clarify, this pointing down is A, and this is B. Wait, I got confused. Let me just do middle top. So like the middle part's at the top or the middle part's at the bottom? Bottom. There we go. It is super unpolished because, it's a demo. Okay, so I get a vote because I have it all on here. But I honestly think that I kind of think the middle bottom. Oh, you guys think the middle top looks better? let's see. Fair, fair. I mean, yeah, it's pretty early on in development. I don't plan on releasing 2.0. Well, I mean, the Act 1 part is basically done, except for a few small things. Like, I need to get everything on purpose. But, aside from that, I consider it done. I'm really, really happy with it. But obviously, I would. Okay, so, everyone needs to vote. Oh my gosh, it's literally 50-50. That's not helpful. Someone needs to vote. We need a tiebreaker. Someone vote. There's 25 people here. We only have 11 votes. Otherwise, I'll just have like Siri. Random point. Oh, okay. So it looks like the top wins. Okay, we're gonna do the top then. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, we're just gonna do the top. It feels like almost all of the game was removed and was meant to be different. The entire... I'm so confused what you mean by that. Like... Alright, let me export this while I contemplate that. So we're gonna call this one the... What did I call it? Plate face, yeah. Plate face active, and then I'm gonna make a darker version of it. So I'm gonna remove the shadow for this one so it's not as ugly. And then I'm gonna go and make that over there. Perfect. And then group these, and then go here, and then there, like that. Okay, so then we got the icon for that. And then we're gonna call this one deactive. Perfect. Okay, so there's that, and then let's put that on Steam. So I'm gonna do that on the other screen where you guys can look at this beautiful view of the chandelier, and you guys can admire the shader for that one. Like, it feels like it was meant to be bigger, but it wasn't cut down. I can understand that because it's not done yet, so like, there's a lot of potential, and there's a lot more that I can do. A lot of the rooms need to be filled up, and a lot of the spaces need to have more to them. Like for example, I gave the pool room purpose with the pump and stuff like that. So I got to do that for a lot of the rooms, but it should be like mostly there, mostly done. But that's interesting to think that it's not like that. I like how we're just talking about the laser right now all the time. Oh, we're talking about the beginning of Act 1. I don't think I clarified that. I'm talking about like the very beginning of Act 1 of the public demo. Because the laser wasn't the public demo. Yeah, everyone admire the glass in the comments. Everyone. Like, if you're watching this and you're not admiring the glass, admire the glass. Like, come on, you know, help pay the bills and admire the glass. Plate face. All right. Ouch. But it may be close to the final build. It's definitely not close to the final build. There's a lot that I want to do with it still, but I'm aiming to get it out probably March, like the entire thing. So I have a lot of time left, but I think it's definitely an improvement to 1.0. You know, it's not perfect yet. I don't expect it to be, but yeah. You smacked. Oh, I need capitals. YouTube says the stream is about FNAF. Love that. Alright, and then on top of these little things now. Pictures. Nope, there's no picture of that. There we go. Wait for upload. And there we go. No, it broke. I hate when it does this. Are you guys all admiring the glass? I could probably end this poll. We don't need it anymore. Dismiss the poll. Okay. There we go. Save. Perfect. Okay. So, let me add that to the achievements. And then... Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. So let's test it, and then I will work on something else, because I would like to add one more... Oh, wait, what? Oh. Oh shoot, I spelt it wrong. That's okay. More, it felt like it was meant to be. It feels like there was more. Huh, interesting. Like, could you give examples of what you thought there should be? I guess that would be helpful. Like, what did you expect out of it? That might help. Alright, here we go. So then we're going to test this, and then we're going to do it. So, I have another few endings. I'm not going to show you all of the achievements that I'm going to add, but I'm just going to do this one more, and then we're going to move on to some other stuff. So let me switch to the right screen. Here we go. Oh, right, she's not going to spawn. Hold on. Let me make sure that she can spawn. Let's just do hunt. Here we go. Here she comes, and I gotta go really fast. Teleport, grab the plate. All right. Get ready to throw it. Perfect. We would have gotten the achievement there. I do want a little bit of sound effects to that. And it would be kind of funny if it broke. Let's do that. So to make it break, that's gonna be kind of hard. We can do it though. So let me open up her AI, and then I'm gonna need a reference to public audio source. I need glass break, and then I also want a particle system. You would thought I'd have a bigger map for real? The 2.0 map is like 4 times the size of the 1.0 map. That's insane to me. Like it's a little bit too big right now because I'm having trouble filling the space. Plate particle. But what do you mean more polished? Like, no, don't be sorry at all. Like, I love negative criticism. Like, if you guys ever have a problem with like hold on, let me switch the screen. If you guys ever have a problem with like a part of a game, please tell me, because it helps out like a lot. Like, I don't think you guys know how much it helps out, because like when I'm making the game, I obviously think it's like cool because, you know, I'm making it. So I don't want to live in an echo chamber, you know. I don't want to be making something and everyone's telling me it's great when it's not. So I really like the negative feedback, and I really like the, like, even though the stuff you're saying isn't necessarily like a popular thing that I've heard, like I still appreciate it, because like even if one person has an issue with it, there's like something there in my opinion. But there's also no jumbo part. No jumbo part? What do you mean by that? Okay, so then we're gonna go here. I have to have a glass. Oh wait, I forgot something. Another thing we need to do is right before we play the particles, we have to plate particle.transform.position is equal to item.transform.position, and then I also want to get rid of the items, so destroy item.gameObject. Which maybe we shouldn't return an item, but whatever, it'll be fine. Oh, alright, so then, alright, here we go. So I need a glass breaking sound effect, which I should have. I should have some glass in here. Let me just add it real fast. I'm probably gonna have to move it too. So glass break.transform.position is equal to item.transform.position. Go. Just like so. Do I have one? I have one in Venge. Let me go get it. I know for a fact I do. So where did I use it? I used it for the beginning with that one achievement. Sounds. Do you have a glass folder? Don't, but I can search. Glass. Go. Oh, and it crashed. Thank you, Windows. I really appreciate that. And thank you for closing all of my tabs. Or my windows. Pincher part was pretty good. Thank you. I'm really proud of the Pincher part. I think the build-up is exceptional. I think that the Like the tension it makes is really good. I'm really proud of all that stuff. Conclusion Linux, literally. My next computer I'm gonna dual boot with. It did it again! Okay, so apparently if you type glass with a D at the end and then you try to correct it before it's done searching, it crashes. But I'm wanting to dual boot my next computer with Linux and Windows. Because there's some parts of Windows I like, but I don't know. Here we go. Yep, that'll be great. Perfect. Let me just put that into the game. Boom, just like that. And then glass break. That's the best game ever made. I agree, totally. Let's see. So I'm gonna make this really, really loud because you're probably gonna be hearing this over like the music and stuff. So it's really important that you be able to hear the glass break. And then scroll all the way down. Put you there, and then let's make the particle. So the particle should be fairly easy, I think. Where is it? Here we go. Particle system. So first things first. Let's fix this rendering thing. So start size should be 0.1, like so. The shape should be a sphere. So I want it to come out of all directions. And then just like that. And then let's put some gravity on this thing. And let's put some collision on this thing too. With no bounce. Realistically, the glass should not bounce that much. And then we need to have a damp on here too. There we go. And then the emission needs to be not over time, but just all at once. So perfect. I think the radius is a little too big though. Is it just too fast? Is that what's going on? Why is it doing that? See? You see that? It's like, what? Why is it forming like that? Oh, right, because it's in the middle of the player. There we go. Perfect. 2.0. In 2.0, the puzzles, although good, were way too simple. Oh. Or in inconvenience. What kind of puzzles do you mean? Because there's the puzzle to get the spring detector, which I'm really proud of that puzzle. When will a revenge story come out? Oh gosh, a revenge story is literally struggling so hard. I could play you a snippet if you guys want to hear it. I could play you my most recent thing. It's really in development hell though. Yeah, I'm curious about puzzles because I'm really proud of the spring puzzle. Like the part where like it's like 5 of them. I really like that puzzle. I think it's really cool. But the rest of the game doesn't really have a puzzle. I guess there's the secret vents, which has the whole play the whole song. I'll release it eventually, but it may be a bit. The voice just doesn't click with me fully. Do you know what I mean? You'll see what I mean. Maybe I'm just being delusional and it's actually really good, but if there were bloopers for Revenge, what would they do when they're done with their roles? If there are bloopers for Revenge, what would they do if they're done with their roles? What do you mean by that? I'm a little confused. Okay, so if I just have this be random like this, oh gosh, why are we stretched like that? Oh, these should not be rendered as a billboard. What? What? Why is it rendering like that? That's not how it's supposed to render. What's going on? Can I reset this? Why is it doing that? Oh. Velocity. There we go, that's better. I think that's how it's supposed to be though. Let's see, rotation by speed. Oh, size, I meant rotation. Rotation by speed, yeah. Actually, the velocity one was fine. It's just a little bit glitchy. See what I mean? It gets a little glitchy there, which Unity should most definitely fix that. Oh, did not mean to open that. Here, I'm gonna change this to world, and then I'm just gonna have a random speed. Not size, but they should actually they should have a size. It should decrease over the lifetime. And the lifetime should be a little bit random, like that. And then the rotation, let's just do a random between two constants. And bland 2, which, I'm so curious, which puzzle are you guys talking about? Is the 3 polygons intro? Oh no, so that's been removed, yeah. Because obviously I can't have Mariah in the game. But I don't know what I'm going to do with the intro. I might just might have no intro. I haven't fully figured that out yet. Oh wait, you guys literally can't see it, sorry. Oh no, you can. Oh, this live stream is way behind. Sorry. There we go. So that'll work. I think that's cool. So this is the glass break particle, and then I'm gonna have this not loop and not start at the beginning. If the laser were to crash into something by accident, that would be funny, yeah. Maybe he will. There we go. Okay, so if you're thinking about the crane puzzle, I agree. That one's really boring. Oh, yeah, the crane. The weight ball. The weight ball. The weight ball puzzle? For the pinter? That's just supposed to be a really fast puzzle. It's not supposed to be anything crazy. The pipe. The weird. The pipe. Okay, so what do you mean by pipe puzzle? Because I think you're referring to the pinter, but the pinter doesn't have a pipe puzzle. Unless you're referring to the pool, which was added in a later update. And if you think the pool puzzle is not unique, I think you're wrong. Because that one's like really cool. It's like really unique. You know, you have to like build the pipes out to like flood the hole. And then the tube puzzle? What do you mean by the tube puzzle? You're just gonna have to say the rooms that those puzzles take place in, because I don't know what you mean by those. And then the finding the key, I assume, is for the crane. And the crane one is like, it's a work in progress. I don't love it. I'm not attached to it, but it's what it is right now. Okay, so let's test this right now. Let's see if this works. Here we go. And let me... Alright, I gotta go fast. Grab a pilot plate. Perfect! It's not the best, but it's whatever. It'll be fine. Let me have... There's these tubes and stuff in a hallway, and I hate it so much. What are you referring to? I genuinely have no idea what you're referring to. Like... I'm trying to think. Does anyone else know what they're referring to? The tubes in the hallway. Oh, the ones that you have to pick up? They have ABCD assembly on them? Oh, you're thinking of the module puzzle. That's for the spring system, right? What's the money for? Oh yeah, so let me explain it. I'll show you actually really quickly. So, the dynamic of this game, like the gameplay loop, has been improved massively. So, for example, if I jump into the fire real fast, you'll see when I get my ending, it'll tell you how much you earned. The music should have stopped. I don't know, let's keep going. But it'll tell you how much you earn, and then if you can hit continue, then it'll take you to your hub, and you have the money here, and then you can use the money to buy, oh, and spoilers, you can use them to buy power-ups, which can help you play, and then you can also use them to buy more maps. So that's what the money is for. So it just helps make the game more interesting. Okay, so we got that working, which is awesome. But I did notice that there's a hole in the wall, right? Where was it? Let me go back to it. Let me play it again. What is the... Oh, yeah. I'm probably confusing the creator with these questions. No, you're good. Okay, there it is. See, there's the hole right there. Okay, let's fix that. I'm so confused. Okay, so I think you're referring to a bunch of different puzzles. So, there's the module puzzle, which is for the spring. And the spring one, there's 5 modules, and you have to balance the water, and then you have to get the right size of laser scanner, and then you have to make the bars line up, so that the thing can go through it, and then you have to find a weight. I am so proud of that puzzle, and I think that puzzle is really fun and really cool. That one's not, like, I guess you could say that you don't like it. That's totally fair. But that's one that's sticking in the game. I think it's really fun, and I think it's really cool, and it like uses the bench space well, and then it also like has a lot to it, and I really enjoy that one. But then the pipes in the hallway have nothing to do with that puzzle. That's a completely different one. That's for the water tank one, which I don't think that you got that one. I'm confused with which puzzle you're referring to. Okay, so I've got to fix a lot of these different issues. So, the crane puzzle is a little bland. I agree with that. I wouldn't say it's like bad though, you know? Because like the whole point of the crane puzzle is just for the crane part. Oh right, I had to add something. So, I need to block off the top of the stairs because that's the Patreons had an ending. Because I don't know if you knew this. The Patreons got an exclusive version of this game that had 3 more endings added, and one of them involved stairs. But I've cut that ending because I have to keep it short. So, why is there? I mean, maybe the beginning part of Act 1 just isn't for you. Cause like, it's fun there's a crane, you know? It doesn't have to be realistic, like, you know. Do the tentacles move in game? Absolutely, they do move. It's super cool. It's not like animated, but it's using a shader, but they do definitely move. Alright, so I'm just gonna block this off because I don't want people to go up here and then, because I haven't tested if Amber can actually handle up here. So let me just make sure there's no way to get up there. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna make sure that you can't actually get up there. And then what was another thing that I wanted to block? Oh, I needed to fix this. So it turns out that these, because in here it's fine, but I accidentally included this as a part of the nightmare wood, which is why it's not being included. There are bugs and glitches. What sort of bugs and glitches? Alright, just gotta fix all this. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we got that fixed. The next thing I want to do, let's see, I got like 30 minutes left, so I'm just gonna quickly do one thing. There's this clock here that it's really, really nice to make. That's really, really cool, and I would like to make it actually work. And where is Chairman? Okay, so, Chairman is interesting because he got really popular within the community, but he's not supposed to be. So in Act 1, you're not really supposed to know about him. He's supposed to be like a really background character. He's there and he like is actively in the studio, but he's not supposed to be a main character. So you're not going to see Chairman a lot in Act 1. You'll see him more later on. The game is not scary. That's totally cool with me. I'm kind of turning Venge into more of an adventure game. Like it's more of a horror adventure game where I'm not trying to be scary all the time. So that could be why. So for example, when I'm making the cartoonist and I'm making the laserette, those, I'm not going into it trying to make it scary. So that might clear it up for you, because I just don't think that, it's impossible to be scary all the time. And I think that when you're making a horror game trying to be scary, and like actively going out of your way to make sure that you are being scary all the time, makes the game not as fun. Because like, in my opinion, you can't be scared all the time, you know? But that's just how I approach it. So I'm taking a more adventure approach. So I want the game to be thrilling and I want the game to be fun and then be scary when it needs to be scary, if that makes sense. So for example, the Pinter is scary, like you said. But like the crane part and the water part and like the vent stuff, that's not scary. Because, you know, it doesn't need to be scary because you're just exploring the studio, so why does it need to be scary? But the atmosphere is a little nerve-wracking. Why is the game not about Mariah Carey anymore? Because I'm releasing it on Steam and I want it to be its own separate game. So this is now about an original character. If Chairman was chasing you the whole time, that would be scarier. That would be scarier, but that's not something I'm gonna do because, again, I want Chairman to be a background character for Act 1. Chairman is not the main focus of Act 1. He will not be the main focus for a little bit. Okay, so one thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to make these clocks work. which is kind of tricky. Because as you can see, yeah, that's actually really unfortunate. I don't think I'm going to be able to rotate this very easily. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Nope, definitely cannot. Hold on. Game is looking cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, how can I reorient this normal? Like if he was stalking you and then snuck up on you. This game is about 99% done. It's so close. Like it was promised. Chairman does do that, but he doesn't do it. Like I think I set an expectation that he's gonna do it a lot, but he doesn't. Like I want the player to maybe experience Chairman one time in Act 1 on a normal playthrough. That's about what I'm going for. Is laser art meant to leave footprints? He should, to be honest, because like it's dirt. So yeah, he should. This game will not be free. It is $1.99. $1.99. Hopefully that's okay. Let's see. So how can I reorient this normal so that it'll actually work? The game is boring? That's okay. I just think that Venge might not be the game for you. Because like a lot of it is just kind of how it is. But then again, the flipped world of Venge is very different from the beginning of Act 1. So the very beginning of Act 1 is the AES is just a plot device. But the AES doesn't have a plot. What do you mean? I'm not sure about that one. Like the AES isn't a character necessarily. Like it is a character, but it doesn't have, in the real world, it doesn't have a plot. It just kind of is there. And it's like one of the obstacles and one of the tools that you have to use to do whatever you need to do. You know? It's just like the crane and stuff. Anyway, let's go back to this game. So how can I rotate this? Because I can rotate it in Blender just fine, but then when I put it into Unity, it has trouble. See? Like there's no way to rotate the axis properly. I bet do I have to do this? This is going to be stupid if I have to. I'm going to have to copy them and make them their own thing. You liked 1.0 more? Interesting. Let's see. Let me just create a temporary table. Okay, so then if I should be able to rotate that really easily now. Perfect, okay. And then same for the minute hand. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna call this the grandfather clock hands, and then I have to get rid of the original ones because I don't need those anymore. Minute hand, hour hand, just like that. And then I'm gonna have to make a script for this, so I'm gonna call this, because I need one for the school too. So I'm thinking. 2.0 was said to be a different game, and it's just the same thing. Oh, I think that, because another thing that you have to take into consideration, like I'm talking about Flipped World 2. The Flipped World is very different so far. Not like very different, but it's like everything's being completely remade. You like this game because it reminds you of the duck season? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's super cool. Okay, so I'm gonna call this real clock. Not a great name, but it'll be fine. And then we need a reference to the game scene, which is the thing that holds the actual time left. And then if the real world is like if the real world is like it in the full game, then I may not like it. What do you mean by that? Like if the real world is how it is in the full game, or if the real world is the full game? Okay, so I need a reference to, let me pull up my code here so you guys can see it. I need a reference to the game scene base, so the scene, and then I need in every frame we're gonna check float, or the time left. So, let me just set up some functions really fast. Void set minute hand. We're gonna give it a value between we're just gonna give it a minute, and it's gonna set that properly. So we need a reference to the minute hand and the second hand. Public game object, minute hand, hour hand, like so. So then the minute hand is transform.local Euler angles, which apparently you're not supposed to use, but I don't care. I think I could just put it here. Divide that by 60 and then times that by 360, which I know I can simplify, but that would just be better for my own sake. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna be a little bit unoptimized here. Just use this. Artist map clamp. No, we want modular clamp, I think. Never mind. It'll be fine. Well, how long did it take to make this so far? A lot of this I made last year, but a lot of this is also made this year, and I've been working on it basically all of December. So I need to use the modular clamp, yeah. Okay, so I really don't want to. No, I don't. What am I talking about? I'm fine. Artist.map. Map. I don't want to clamp it though. So I need the minute as input, 0 to 60, and then I want to convert that from 0 to 360. There we go. And then just same thing for this hour hand. Public void set hour hand, float hour, just the exact same thing. Which I could simplify this into one function, but again, I'm just trying to be simple here. And they might work differently, I'm not too sure. But then what I need to do is this game is kind of like ASWFCIY. Oh, fun. If the real world in the full game Venge is like how it is in the demo, then you may not like Venge. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Well, the idea behind the real world is it's like an introduction. So it's not the full game, and the flipped is a lot longer than the intro. I think I need to make the real world a lot shorter. At least that's how I'm thinking, because I think it's a little bit long. But the flipped world is vastly different. The real world there's no structure to it. It's very open world. You can do whatever you want. It's not linear. The flipped world is very linear, and it has a very linear story, and it has plot, it has characters, it has dialogue, it has all that sort of thing. That's not how the thing is. Well, I mean, fair. If you think that, then that's okay. Keep in mind, it's also still a demo. You know what I mean? Like, it's not out yet. Okay, so I need a reference to the scene, and I need a reference to the minute hand right here, and then I need a reference to the hour hand right there. And then I just need to grab the time. Well, hold on a second. The 1.0 demo was the same? What do you mean by that? The 1.0 demo is not the same. The 1.0 demo is Act 0, not Act 1. Game scene base. Let's go here. And then, where's the part where it calculates the time? Okay, here we go. So this gives a minute in the seconds, right? So to make this accurate, I think what I'm going to have to do is we're just going to do float time till midnight is equal to scene dot, and they are the prey and predators of the world. I don't really need time left. So that's time left until midnight. Float hours is equal to time left till midnight. Well, actually the hours doesn't make any sense. Wait. The hours literally doesn't make any sense because there's no second time. So the hours should always be, you know, it looks like we're just gonna code this by hand. Minutes left is equal to time till divided by 60. That's how many minutes are left. And then if time till midnight is greater than or equal to smaller than or equal to 0, then we want to set the hour hand to 0. Otherwise, we want to set it to set hour hand. Oh wait, no, this goes to 12, not 60. What am I doing? So it goes to 0 to 12. So we want it to be at 11 right? I think so. And then the minutes left needs to be set minute hand to be minutes left. But we should make that negative. Okay, that might work. Did you see the whole thing about Curly? I did see the whole thing about Curly, yeah. And I don't know a lot about it, but yikes. Okay, so this should work. Fingers crossed. Let's test this out. And then I think I'm gonna go after this because I gotta do some other stuff. But there are predators and prey in the Venge world. Oh, I forgot about her. Hold on, let me turn her off. I would disagree with that, but that's just me. Actually, we don't even have to look at it. We can just look at it from here. Okay, let's see. And it's not working. You like how Laserette tries to be sneaky about his movies, but he just can't? Yeah, I like that too. It's really funny. What? Oh my gosh, it's literally controlling the wrong hands. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Fingers crossed this will work. You are now more worried. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Well... I mean, it's not what I wanted. I always think so since that the... Oh, yeah. She's attacked by the orange cartoonist? That is true. Actually, doing this grandfather clock, like, actually literally makes no sense. Because, like, you could barely see it move. That's, like, kind of an oversight. I should probably add a second hand to that. They don't need to eat because they're like not in reality. Huh? Hold on a second. So this needs to be 55. No. I can't answer some of those lore questions. That is something that you're gonna figure out. You know what? The clock is fine. The clock is fine. We're not gonna do the clock. I'm just gonna set them to be what they should be roughly. It should be about that. We'll just say that the clock is broken. How about that? Because I don't honestly want to deal with this right now. It's just not. Is there an outside to the Venge world? You can see the outside, which is like space, kind of. Okay, so I think that's good. I think we're honestly kind of... All right, we gotta fix some stretch textures like that we noticed in the beginning. You mean land? I don't know what you mean. I don't know if I can answer that. That's like stuff that you'll see in the game. Okay, so let's go to the school. One last thing before I go, because I do have to go. There was some stretch textures right here that I said I wouldn't fix, but then everyone in the chat said I should fix them, so we're gonna fix them. They're pretty simple to fix. They're just kind of tedious. Just these parts right here. And then... If Laserette slipped or fell, would he be stuck on something? Probably. Does this game have a fourth wall break? Actually, it doesn't. Should I have one? Do you think that would be fun to have or not? Okay, I gotta reset these actually, because these are not possible. So let me just line this up. So then they're in space. That's like some like world building that you'll see in like 2.0, I hope. Because it was there in 1.0, but it just wasn't that clear. But hopefully in 2.0 in the flip world you'll see it. Actually I have a question for you. Did the gameplay from the trailer of... So in one of the devlog videos, I think it was for October? I think. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But I showed a snippet of the Laserette and then the cartoonist. Did that look fun? Because if that looks fun, then then you're good. You don't have to worry about Venge being bad or anything like that. Have a fourth wall break where you need to be a hardcore fan for us to watch the stream to understand. That would be cool. I don't know how I'd do that though. Okay, so I fixed the stretch. I fixed the stretch textures. That's hard to say. And then we should be good to go. So I had a list of things that I could do on the stream. Let me see what we accomplished. We kind of accomplished none of it, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Any last questions and any last comments before? Have you seen the... Can I show you the Columbi? I can't show you the Columbi because it's Act 2. If it were Act 1, maybe. But the Columbi is top secret. All of the Act 2 stuff is top secret. But you should watch the cartoonist and the laserette, and then join the Discord if you're not already in the Discord, and let me know what you think of it. And then maybe we can like discuss feedback more there. But I've got to go, and the Columbi hand. The Columbi hand. I don't know what you mean by that. But I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. And I will see you guys next time. Wait, hold on. You got banned? What do you mean you got banned? I didn't ban anyone. Hold on, chat. We gotta figure this out. Will there be a prequel to Venge? No. Well, all of my games exist in the same universe. So this game shares the same universe as Venge. And this game takes place before Venge. So I guess you could call it a prequel, but I wouldn't call it a prequel. But what do you mean you got banned? I don't think I banned anyone. I don't know what you mean, the army man. What's your account name? Or like your account tag or something like that. Let me see. Cause let me see if I banned you. And then if I did, I'm just gonna unban you because I don't remember banning anyone. Maybe you got auto banned? I don't know, but the plot thickens. Let's see. Your brother makes videos? Oh, that's cool. What was your account name? There's only like 5 people banned. So I'm very curious. Ooh. Oh, did I even say the new release date for the game? I can't confirm it yet because I don't fully know. But it should be January 1st. The Army Man, I'm not on the I'm so confused. Oh well, it's okay. You'll just have to let me put the invite into the chat, and then I got to go, and then we can figure that out. But here's the invite to the server. I think it's a different server, but there you guys go. So if you enjoyed the stream, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.